Welcome back, Awaken Intuitives, and welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a reading on Season 4, Episode 3 of the show of Skinwalker Ranch. Okay, I've done Season 4, Episode 1, Episode 2 so far. Those will be linked in the description below if you have not watched those yet. Warning, there's going to be information about this episode in this reading and information that I read. So if you have not watched the show yet and you want to know about that first, come back, okay? I also did readings previously, quite a while ago, about this location. I live near it. I've seen things. And so I just want to follow up on each of these episodes and see what information we can get that we are not shown and told. So I do have some 963 hertz intuitive inner light music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. We will read some information, pull some general energetic messages about this episode, and then we'll begin with the reading. All of this information is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow. Use your discernment. Always have an open heart. And always have an open mind, because if we do not grow, we do not learn, okay? And so, unconditional love and light, so be it. Let's begin. Timestamps in the description below. Feel free if you want to skip anything at all, okay? I'm going to begin with the information read. So, notification. Okay, we're going to do 145. All right. Oh, another notification. All right, I think we're good. Skinwalker Ranch, Season 4, Episode 3. Warning, information about this episode is in this reading. A little bit of the previous episode as well, okay? So, this episode is called The Blob. Last episode, they flew 200 drones above the ranch and their data was all over the place. So now they brought back Pete Kelsey and his colleague for an investigation of the mesa, where this dome-shaped object was detected underneath the mesa metal. So the Skinwalker Ranch team have heard that there are caves in the mesa. The colleague and Pete Kelsey brought their LiDAR equipment. Last episode with their data, the mesa had missing data. So the team is now focused back on the mesa. The team got everything ready. Travis spoke of when Bigelow and the Fed Gov worked and owned the property, investigating the area. The team has heard of caves, tunnels in the mesa, UFOs flying into it, underground bases, etc. For decades, there have been reports of underground chambers, tunnels beneath the mesa. That may be the key to understanding the phenomena and what has been happening in this area. So the team got set up to scan the mesa. The team was broadcasting or wanted to broadcast the 1.6 gigahertz frequency again, especially during an investigation and experiments. Travis said when they pick up that 1.6 gigahertz, not of their own broadcasting, he thinks it's some kind of communication signal. Oh, I have to write that down. Okay, I am so sorry. I can't forget. I know I've asked about it before, but we're going to do it again. Gigahertz. Communications. Okay. All right. So, let's figure out where we're at here. All right. Now, with Pete Kelsey's colleague, he was setting up Tom Winterton, a Skinwalker Ranch team member, with data device, telling Tom he was good to go, but then he stopped and kind of looked confused and asked the team if they were transmitting any signals yet. They said no. They asked the colleague why. He said he has never seen this signal before. He was picking up a signal that was normal. Then it just started waking out and he was confused. This guy said before arriving onto the ranch, he believed it was a lot of hype about this area. But then weird things started happening that he couldn't explain. So Tom took some of the equipment to scan the mesa. Also, Caleb, another Skinwalker Ranch team member, took some equipment as well, and they walked all along that mesa area, scanning and all that. So now the data they got from the mesa from doing that. The colleague said with all of the data that Tom Winterton got walking all over the mesa, it had an interference from something almost can't even use the data. This data is not really usable. They said the signal they got before getting and while getting data could be coming from anywhere. It was strong enough to mess with the data. The colleagues said off the ranch the equipment works just fine. The colleagues could only use 10% of the data and had to recover it. The colleague pointed out that there is subtle hints of things that is inside the mesa with the data he got and recovered. He pointed to quite a few that are kind of scattered around, possibly voids or objects of some sort. So now with other data with GPR, which is one of the most sensitive GPRs in the world that they had, ground penetration radar, they got data, and there was a huge anomaly that is pretty well as tall as the mesa underneath it. Amazing. Inside, about 120 feet deep or height and 20 feet wide. Okay, maybe bigger. So the spot is right next to the spot where they drilled into the mesa previously, season 3. They drilled out metal fragments. They were like flaky, unknown origin, made up of metal, multiple metals, like melted into one together. The team will bring a crane and a drilling rig to see what this is in the mesa. They brought out Jake Huffman from Huffman Enterprises to prep the area for a huge excavation. For this crane, they have had to build a pad for this huge crane to sit on because it's so big. They are massive. They are around here all the time. They're huge. So the team went to the triangle while the pad for the crane was being built. They brought out Burdett Anderson from Photron Cameras to help with a new experiment at the triangle with high-speed cameras, 100,000 or 1 million frames per second. Okay. And, of course, the team will launch rockets using colored cameras and infrared cameras. So this experiment is to get another UAP to appear in the sky and get better footage of whatever it may be. They launched the rocket and noticed the rocket turned before where the last UAP was. It was like it was moved in the air before hitting something. They then launched another one. Then Burdett said, "There's a light right there in the sky. It just appeared." This light UAP was moving pretty fast, wasn't a plane. It was a light orange color. It then was turning north. It then sped up. Eric could not see it on the ranch's cameras, live cameras on the ranch. Eric can track all aircraft. He showed there was no aircraft. It wasn't a satellite. Then it flew off and vanished. The team then launched one more rocket. It was a bad launch. It dropped and actually was on fire. It took off, hit 30 to 50 feet height. Then suddenly it flashed and it sounded like an explosion from the rocket. The motor burnt out. It just blew up the motor of this rocket, And inside the rocket, it just exploded. So with Burdett's cameras, he was looking and he caught when the rocket launched, there is something in the sky above the rocket. It is some kind of light, like a very light white color blob. They were calling it a blob. So the rocket hit this light, and then that's when it blew up. This light was like a blob, and it couldn't be seen with the naked eye. That's about the exact spot where previous rockets have been steered off course. So this blob of light in the air is only about 40 feet above the ground. The guys got so excited with the footage. Then, bam, a helicopter at night started flying right over the guys and the triangle. Now, on Eric's aircraft traffic monitor, there was absolutely no aircraft being shown. It had lights on it, then it went dark. It's like they killed the lights, but the team realized the helicopter went behind the anomaly, that one blob. Then it reappears, and they could hear it the whole time. This chopper then turned away from the anomaly and went southeast. So whoever they were not transponding, reporting anything to air traffic control. It was a huge chopper. It then turned back around, heading over them again. Eric got them on the live cameras, though. The chopper slowed down like it or they were surveilling, watching the team circling around and around right after the rocket launched and blew up. Still, this chopper was not responding, transponding. Deliberately, almost this chopper, also this chopper flying at night. Tom said, they clearly have night vision, so Travis said, only chopper this could be is military. Flying at night when the team was doing an experiment, it was deliberately toying with the team. The team did not like the feeling, it pissed them off. So, how scary. The chopper then started leaving after about 10 minutes, hovering over the ranch, and it started heading towards Roosevelt, which is about 10 miles, maybe around that. So the team again said they know other people, organizations, etc., that are interested in what the Skinwalker Ranch team is doing. Travis and Tom and Caleb, too, started talking. Travis said maybe someone's seen the rockets and called ATF or someone. Tom said, there are no choppers out here like that. There's no bases, no military, no nothing. Travis agreed, and that is true, okay? Also, something came to my mind. There is a base, though, in Utah, in Layton, Utah. It's called Hill Air Force Base. I grew up on the other side of the fence of this base, okay? Military testing. Also, west of there, southwest of the Great Salt Lake is Dugway, Utah, and they do military testing out there and everything, and there's some theories about that area as well, okay? So we know the federal gov has investigated in Skinwalker Ranch in the past. So why were they, and why are they still? If so, why? So Travis and the team feel and are asking if they're being spied on by the gov. Travis wants to find out. With what the team has found so far, did Bigelow and the Fed Gov find these same things in the past, or even more? Brandon Fiegel believes that they are on the verge of finding the answers that many have been seeking for years. So that is it with Season 4, Episode 3. Okay, of Skinwalker Ranch. So what answers can we get from this one? Let's see. And I can't wait for episode 4. I can't remember what day it is. Anyway, so then I'll come back and ask more questions. So let's begin. We're gonna start off with the general energetic messages, then start the reading. Okay, I need some water. All right. Okay. So let's timestamp this. Okay, let's begin with the general energetic messages. I will tell you every single deck I use, okay? But they'll still be linked in the description below. These are the Angel Wisdom cards. So I always ask Divine Source Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only, to guide me during every single reading, okay? Every time I use the cards. So what general energetic message can we get about Season 4, Episode 3 of Skinwalker Ranch? Flexibility. Interesting. I think I got this card, actually, the reading on episode 2. I think so. Let me read it. Life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow which creates problems. Ask your angel to help you open your mind and heart to new ideas and fresh options. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doorways will be open to you, and you will move easily through change. There is a solution to every problem, so look at all things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. The affirmation says, I am free and flexible. We are looking for key words in these cards, okay, before we begin. Unseen doorways. Interesting. We're going to set that back there. All right, so now we're going to use Awakened Dreamer Oracle. Okay. All right, what other general energetic message can we get about this episode 3 of Skinwalker Ranch Season 4? Ooh, we got 2. All right, that doesn't happen too often. So we have, what's the best use of me? Instead of telling the universe what you want, ask the universe, how best can I serve you? What would you have me do, be, create? What's the best use of me today? Interesting. Use of something in the universe? Unseen doorways. All right, let your heart do the thinking. The best solution will not be found between your ears in the maze of your mind through paralysis analysis. Your best guidance can be found in the moment, in the loving sanctuary, in the center of your heart. Center. Interesting. Let love lead and you will find your way. Reminds me of path, some kind of path or door. Okay. So there's that one. And then we're going to do one last one from the Shaman Wisdom cards. All right. Please, one last general energetic message. 39. 39 is a 12. 12th house in astrology is like subconscious. It can be unseen, unknown. Okay? Interesting. And 12 is also a 3. 3rd house in astrology is communication. We were talking about that communication signal that, well, Travis thinks it's communication signal, that 1.6 gigahertz. Also, it is transportation, journeys, and technology. So it says birch, feminine, east, Venus, water. Water would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's, we did get the flow and the flexibility. Some kind of flow. Okay, I am birch. I am growth and understanding the inner self, others, the world, and all our relations. Allow me to provide awareness that removes restrictions and permits you to proceed. My healing and purifying properties clean out and provide for new beginning, fresh starts. My bark is used to make practical items and is burned in the sweat lodge to cleanse the body and the spirit. I am protection. All right, so we're going to leave all of those back there, okay? So we're going to begin now. Okay, we're at 16:33, and we'll begin at 17 minutes. All right, so I always say all of this information is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. We are going to begin with the Starman Tarot, okay? And my first question I've written down about Season 4, Episode 3, Skinwalker Ranch. And this is all from last summer, okay? So with the Mesa, okay, what does the team feel like is underneath it? I want to know. What does the team of Skinwalker Ranch feel like is underneath the Mesa? Thank you so much. Ooh! Divine Source, Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What does the team of Skinwalker Ranch feel is underneath the Mesa? 5 of Swords. Interesting. 5 is changes, transformation. Swords is air. Something from the air. 5 of Swords is like... oh, some kind of warrior spirit. It's fighting. It's winning at all cost. It can be alienating those around them. See those key words? The key words, okay? They totally think it is UFO. Seriously, right from the get-go. Check this out. All right. So let's ask, do they feel it's a UFO? Does the team of Skinwalker Ranch feel that it's a UFO underneath the Mesa? Oh, I barely caught it. Ooh, Princess of Wands, okay, the Hierophant. So the Page of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is fire. Okay, so this can be a young energy, but it's also something new, an offer, a message, or an opportunity to paint your own picture, to manifest things, to take new actions, new passions, new creativity, using magic. What? Magic? It's like they feel there's some kind of magic or like some magic. Yeah, magic. That's all I can say. Offer, message, opportunity, or something new. New magic. New it kind of would be like magic to us humans for otherworldly capabilities. I have to turn it around. All right, so let's keep going. What does Brandon Fugel feel like is underneath the mesa? I just want to know his point of view too. Six of Swords, very interesting. He thinks it's a UFO of some sort, or a ship, or vehicle, because the Six of Swords can be a vehicle. It is a travel card, okay? Wow, these images is a trip. He thinks it's a vehicle. Okay, straight to the point. All right, now, are there caves in that mesa? Are there caves in that mesa? 10 of Cups. 10 can be a no for me. 10, though, is a lot. 10 is a success, abundance, completion, cycles. Cups is water. 10 of Cups can be home, family, good structure, good stability, comfort, feelings of love. Does this mean there's a lot of caves in the mesa? 8 of Wands. Huh. Oh, this is interesting. Here's the 10 of Cups. I don't know if they're actually caves, you guys. I think it's something else. Structure, stability. A lot of them. And 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands can be something fast, very quick, speedy. It can be coming in very fast, sudden, and swift as well. They're coming from the sky. And there's a bunch of mesas, like hills down below. What? Okay, let's keep going. What about, was Bigelow in the federal gov responsible for any of these things in that mesa, voids or objects or whatever they are? Is Bigelow and the federal government responsible for any of those being in that mesa? The sun can be a big yes. That's interesting. I think they're more like tunnels. The sun can be a big yes for me. It is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's fire. It can be joy, happiness, warmth, summertime, comfort, childlike. But there's also a bunch of like, there's like some kind of map looking thing or chart. And then it says you sat, or sorry, wait. You, oh man, you sit, you something, the context for your life, something principle that sit like the, I don't know, reconcile of your life. What? Okay. You can't do any something. It is not suitable. It is something energy. It is safe energy. It's something, just something destroyed. Something, it looks like divinity or something. Derivative. That's what that says. Okay. So, wow. Are these tunnels in the mesa? Don't mind my son. Are they tunnels? Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, she's very earthy. She is the earth sign. This is something secure, some kind of security blanket. It's like very well off materially, financially, turns down any low offers. Something security blanket, some stability, something stable. I don't know. This is interesting. There's so much in these cards. Okay. Okay, what about... All right, let's keep going, because I got tons more questions. Are there tunnels in that mesa? Are there... Did we just ask that? That's what it was. Sorry. Man-made tunnels? Let's ask. Man-made types of tunnels, or whatever it is. Two of Wands. This image is very interesting. Two of Wands can be some stuck energy. Something stuck. Wands is like a straight arrow or a stick, or, you know, Two of Wands can be stuck between taking actions, stuck between worlds, or stuck in something. But look at this image. Look at that image. Wow. Okay. What a trip. Okay. Let's keep going. So, have UFOs flown into that mesa before? These are difficult to shuffle. Have UFOs flown into that mesa before? Holy freaking cow. Judgment. Judgment is the biggest yes card I personally can get in the entire tarot. This is a huge yes. Okay? There's infinity symbols on here. There's skeletons behind him. There's almost like this golden looking disc. The judgment can be trumpets blowing, the angels coming down, surrendering, second chances, forgiveness, but a huge yes. Okay? It can be a judgment call as well. So that's a big yes. All right. Why? Why do some UFOs fly into this mesa? Why do some of these UFOs fly into this mesa? Again, all this is for entertainment purposes only. Why do some of these UFOs fly into the mesa? Can we get another card? Why do some of these UFOs fly into the mesa? Three of Wands. That is very interesting. Three of Wands. The third house can be communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. Wands is fire, action. Three of Wands is taking an action to plan things. It's some kind of planning. It's also embarking on a new journey. It's also trading. Trading sticks out. Okay, where do they go? Can we get an answer? Where do these UFOs go when they fly into the mesa? Where do they go? Where do these UFOs go when they fly into the mesa? Okay. Where do these UFOs go when they fly into the mesa, please? Ah! I might need another. Oh my goodness. The moon. That's Pisces energy. Water, we were getting the flow. It can be flexible. The moon is, for me, portals. And it can be doorways. So I think there's a portal there. And it's also unknown, unseen, hidden. It can be secrets, lies, maternal, intuition, feelings, and emotions. That's portal. Okay? Very interesting. All right. So, now, has there ever been an underground base underneath Skinwalker Ranch? Nine of Swords? Ooh. Okay, this is creepy. Nine of Swords is dark night of the soul. Something dark, okay? It can be nightmares. It can be stress, anxiety, depression, can't sleep, totally locked up in the head, mental tug of war, mental conflict. This is interesting. There's woods. There's freaking, this is creepy. Witches. That is freaky. Is that a yes? Is that a yes? Has there ever been an underground base underneath Skinwalker Ranch? Is that a yes? Is that a yes, please? Princess of Swords. That's another page. That can be young energy, but it's also something new and offer a message or an opportunity. This is to move to more solid ground. This is tiptoeing, okay? And it's also spying, stalking, watching. It could be moving to more solid ground with information, knowledge, researching. I think this is research facility, and I feel like these are actually tunnels going underneath Skinwalker Ranch, 2 underground bases for researching for this dark. Okay? Is that correct? Is that correct? Are there tunnels that lead to underground bases for dark shit underneath Skinwalker Ranch tunnels? Is that what that means? Oh, gosh. The devil! The devil. Capricorn energy, an earthy sign. Whew. Can I get another confirmation? Is this correct? Is this tunnels leading to underground bases? The Empress. 2 major arcanas. The devil can be negative outside influence. Ooh, ooh. These weird freaking cat things freak me out in this deck. So, there was some footage of quite a few years ago, not too long ago, of an area near Skinwalker Ranch that was filmed by, I believe, a pumper. It's for oil field and everything. And he filmed this big black looking cat. It almost looked like a panther of some sort out here in northeastern Utah, high desert. And it walked funny, it looked slightly funny. That's what it reminds me of. Weird ass experiments. Anyway, so this can be malevolent, violence, negativity, toxicities, negative habits, addictions, strings attached, attachments, strings, tunnels, attachments to underground base. Again, all for entertainment purposes only. The Empress now is a major arcana. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earthy sign. It's a number 3 of the major arcanas. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys, and technology in the astrological 3rd house. So the Empress can be giving birth to something. You see those freaking creatures? It can be motherly, nurturing, kind, caring, but it's also fruitful. It is giving birth to something new. It can be pregnant with something. Okay. Are there, is there some kind of underground base near Skinwalker Ranch for experiments? Is that what that's saying? Boom. There you go. There you go. Justice. Justice is absolute truth. This is the true sword. This is balance, karma, justice, law, court. It's just truth. It's clarity. It's knowledge. It's seeing things. It's seeing the truth. There you go. Number 11. Okay? There you go. And where was this underground base connected to giving birth to, experimenting with creating these freaking weird creatures and cryptids that have been found? I had this written down later on, but we're going to it now. Ooh, King of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water. The king is usually very balanced with his feelings and emotions. He balances land and sea very well. That's outside world, internal world. Oh, this ship is really interesting. But the King of Cups may have very, very, very deep emotions that can be hidden. Huh. This is interesting. He can be sympathetic, an empath, channeling. He can channel. Okay. Okay, this is creepy. All right, so to this underground base, that means there are tunnels underneath Skinwalker Ranch that go to that underground base. Can I get another confirmation? Can I get another confirmation? And then I gotta come back. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, this is a tiger man bird tree. And there's a dragon surrounding him. So, 6 of Pentacles is something about generosity or charity. It can be giving to 2. It can be 2 energies, a generous heart. It can be gifts, presents, some kind of presents. I think something present. Look at that. Something is present. Connected. Some connection. Okay? All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to ask some more questions about this underground base. So let's ask more questions about it. Is it by the federal government? Yes. We have the Magician, which is the Starman in this tarot. It's the number 1 of the major arcanas. This is a big yes for me. This is also magic. This can be alchemy. This can be mastering, creating stuff. Can be manipulation. Having all the tools they need. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. So, did they work with anybody else? Did the federal government work with anybody else? Whoa. 10 of Wands and Prince of Cups. 10 can be a no for me. 10 of Wands is burdens. It's usually completion of burdens too. It's putting the burdens down to get a start, a new beginning, a fresh new journey, a new thing, things ending, the burdens ending. That can be no for me. And then we have a Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is water energy. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Knight of Cups usually wears his heart on his sleeve. He's sensitive. He may spread messages and love letters or messages in general. Sympathetic, empathetic. He may pour his feelings and emotions out there, but get turned down a lot, so he doesn't always finish and achieve and accomplish. I think they were on their own. Something to do with messages. Sharing messages. I don't know if they worked with anybody, but they may have shared some of their work. Wow. Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, if underground base, what was the main purpose for building it? I think we already got that. Okay, smoke. I think we already got that. I think experimentation. Okay. Yeah, I asked, was it experimental? If so, is that why multiple people have seen different types of cryptids? If experimental, is that why people in the area have seen different types of cryptids and stuff? 3 of Swords. Whoa! This is freaky. 3 of Swords is heartbreak, betrayal of the heart. 3 energies, hurt. 3 Swords. This is creepy. There's some kind of bald eagle or bird. And then this person is almost robotic. And there's also this, this is freaking, like totally freaky, cryptid type vibes. 3 Swords. Hurting in the heart. Heart chakra trauma. Look at this image though. And that 3rd house can be communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. I think that can be a yes. Wow. Okay, now, when Bigelow and the federal gov worked at the ranch, was it to investigate the phenomena? Was it to investigate the phenomena? I need to move that lighter. What is it to? Was it to investigate the phenomena? 2 of Swords. Okay, that tells me there could be 2 different reasons, 2 different things. 2 of Swords can be blindfolded, something not seen, difficult decisions, tug of war in the head of thoughts and beliefs and mentality, a stop sign at a crossroads, stagnant, X marks the spot. Look at this. Okay, look at this woman. She is split in half, her skeleton, and there's a wolf. What does that remind you of? Skinwalkers? Look at this. Holy freaking cow. I think Skinwalkers and another dimension. Is that right? That flew right out. Ace of Wands is a big, huge yes. This is fire energy. This can be new actions, new magic, new manifestations, new inspirations, creativity, magic wand. Wow. I can't believe that image. Wow. And then boom, Ace of Wands, just like that. Okay. What did they think they were going to find? Did they think they were going to find some Skinwalkers? Bigelow and the federal government? Did they think they were going to find... Ooh! Possibly. We have a 6 of Cups. This is interesting because 6 of Cups is like something from the past. Can be past lives, reincarnation. But it's like childhood memories or memories. Something or somebody you've known for a long time. Something for a long time. There's a bunch of pictures. We were just getting the Ace of Wands, painting your own picture. Bigger picture of what's happening. Wow. For a long time. Wow. Okay. Here in a minute, I'm going to get another deck. These images, it's perfect for this reading. So, what did they find? What did Bigelow and the FedGov find? What did they find? Ace of Pentacles. Something under the ground and something in the air. Whoa. In the clouds, there's a bunch of faces. So Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's planting new seeds to grow strong roots to harvest something so you can achieve your goal. There's information in the ground because there's a book. There's a woman. And the sky has many faces in the clouds. The books, the knowledge. It can be financial achievement and gain too. Or material gain. Wow. See the faces in the clouds? And the books, the book under the ground with the roots and the woman. Wow. Okay. I can't wait for the new season of Blind Frog Ranch if they're going to have that. So I could do that as well. Anyway. Okay. Why were they done with ranch? Why did they walk away from the ranch? Did they accomplish? We got the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, absolutely. They accomplished what they wanted to accomplish, especially the Ace of Pentacles and now a Strength card. Strength is Leo energy. It's like lion. It's fire. It's a number 8. 8 is infinite. It's the infinity symbol, okay? So, and connectedness. Wow. The ground and the air. Okay, so strength can be taming the beast, the lion and the lamb, beauty in the beast, taming the beast within, some kind of tamed, and it's a strong yes for me. This is courage. It can be compassion. They did absolutely. Okay. If Is the mesa, whatever's underneath it, the key to understanding the phenomena on the ranch in the area? Is it the key? Four of Cups. The fourth house can be stability and structure. The mesa's structure. Four of Cups, water. That's overlooking something. It can be dismissing something, not seeing something, not seeing the bright side of life, or ignoring feelings and emotions. There's some kind of barrel. It almost looks like an oil, barrel. It's oil filled out here like crazy. And there's oil spilling out of the cups. Holy shit. Wow! And there's this tall being walking in the desert. So this is northeastern Utah. It's high desert. Roots in the air, hands in the air. Very interesting. Something's overlooked. Something's not seen. The oil, though. The oil. Okay, they said they're bringing in a drilling rig. Usually, drilling rigs is to get the oil out of the ground, pull it up, and things like that. I think it's a big part of it. It's these images. It's crazy. There's so much in them. And all the hands in the air. Really interesting. Okay. So with the LiDAR scanning, Pete's colleague setting up Tom Winterton with equipment, the colleague noticed a signal that ended up messing with Tom's data he got. Was this signal deliberately messing with Tom's data? That equipment. Was it deliberately messing with it? 10 of Pentacles. 10 can be a no for me, right? 10 of Pentacles is a strong foundation and structure. It is something stable. It's an object. It's something tangible, something you can touch. So I don't think it was deliberately. No. So now, with that signal, where was it coming from? I feel like the mesa with that object in the ground. Where was that signal coming from that was messing with Tom's data? That was so funny how that felt. It's a vehicle. It's a freaking vehicle in the mesa, you guys. It's a vehicle. The Chariot is Cancer energy. It's a number 7. The 7th house is partnerships, unions, relationships, balance, unity. It's a vehicle. This is forward movement, wounded warrior or warrior spirit, taking control, taking the reins, moving forward, mixing two energies very well. This is a vehicle. At least one, maybe two. Gosh, maybe two. It's a freaking vehicle in the mesa. Okay. All right. So, I said the mesa. Well, what is it? Well, it's a vehicle. With the data, the colleague was able to recover 10% of Tom's. He pointed out quite a few voids or objects in the mesa. Were they objects in the mesa? Were they objects in the mesa? Five of Pentacles. Huh. 5 is changes and transformations. Pentacles is something tangible. 5 of Pentacles is like, oh my gosh. This card for me is Winter Time. Tom Winterton. That's interesting. Okay. 5 of Pentacles can be left out in the cold, feeling left out in the cold, not informed. It can be divorce, separation. Separation of the ground? Are they voids then? Are they voids then? Or is that an object? Are they voids? Ah! Are they actually voids in the mesa that Tom got on the Queen of Cups? So here's the Five of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups is water energy. She sees things, she has visions, and she can channel. She's very balanced with her feelings and emotions, water energy, intuition, very intuitive. There for others' feelings and emotions as well. I need another deck for sure. Okay, I'm gonna do Tarot of Dreams, I think. See how well that does. So the Queen of Cups is sympathetic and empathetic. She's an empath. Deep feelings and emotions. This, this person is like a bird man. There's a couple little long, tall beings, but they're small. There's stone structure. There's a record type player or something. I don't know. That's interesting. The TV is shattered and broken, though. I gotta cover her up. Okay, are these from the Tarot of Dreams? So with Tom's data, the 10% that was recovered. So are they actually objects? Are they actually objects in the mesa? Multiple objects? Oh, Four of Cups. Again. Four of Cups is overlooking something, not seeing something, not seeing bright side of life or reality, or not recognizing and acknowledging a feeling and emotion. But it's in the sky. There's 3 cups on the ground, 1 in the sky. I feel like those voids or objects that they detected with the data is fragments from this bigger object in the mesa. Is that correct? Knight of Coins. Interesting. Coins is pentacles, so it could be something tangible. Knights are the warriors, the battlers. This is the dark horse. He finishes the race no matter what, but he may leave clues and breadcrumbs behind. Breadcrumbs. So I absolutely believe so. He's very determined to finish the race. Nothing's going to stand in his way. He's very persevering. So, I think so. Okay. Moving along. We're moving along. All right. Next question. With the GPR data, everything looked normal inside the mesa until, bam, something huge was detected. That 20-foot width and about 120 feet high object or void. Is it just a void? Is that 20-foot-ish feet wide, 120 feet-ish tall thing in the mesa an object? We're going to keep asking in different ways. Palace of Coins? Palace? Okay, so this doesn't end at the king. It goes to a palace. The palace is some kind of castle, right? It's a very strong foundation and structure. Look at that. Look at that castle. 20 feet wide, 120 feet tall-ish, okay? Coins, pentacles, something tangible. Wow. So this is absolute structure stability. There's an owl in the tree. Sight, visions from above. Mushrooms, interesting. It reminds me of magic or hallucinations or something dimensional. Oh my gosh. So, is it some kind of tower? Is this object in the mesa some kind of tower? 5 of Swords. Sword is metal. 5 of Swords is alienating those around them, blocking others out, winning at all costs, right? I feel like it's a freaking spaceship. I seriously do. Is it a freaking spaceship? Is this object in the mesa, that tall thing, a freaking spaceship? Now we have a 5 of coins. Now, 5, 5. 5 is changes, transformations. That 5 of coins is that 5 of pentacles. That can be a separation, a loss, a divorce, winter, left out in the cold, feeling left out, poor, not letting yourself in to warm yourself, or picking up the key to open the door, to let yourself in. Is it a separated, is it a separated spaceship? King of coins now? Weird. King of pentacles. He's about lineage. Ooh, there's 2 pillars here. He's a very well materially, financially, tangibly, right? In his world. He's worked very hard. A king. These solid structures. There's a star on his chest. And a zodiac wheel behind him. Ooh. Possibly. All right. So, is it something that was built a long time ago there in the mesa? Is it something that was built a long time ago in that mesa? That 20 foot wide, 120 feet tall thing? It went downstairs. I gotta go get it. Let's see. Yep, I gotta go get it. I will hurry. What is it? Oh my gosh. Oh. Ah. The sun? The sun is a big yes. The sun is fire energy, solar. There's a sundial on this. There's planets. The solar system. This is a big yes. In space. Okay. Wow. Where am I? Okay. Was this object put there in that spot by someone or something? Was it put there? The Empress? What? It's like Mother Earth took it. This is Mother Earth, Gaia. The Empress is the divine feminine. It is Earth. It's the number 3 of the major arcana. The 3rd house is communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. About to give birth to something, pregnant with something. It's something in the mesa, in a mound, a hill. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. So, is it straight up a UFO spacecraft? Is it straight up? Is it straight up? This object in the mesa, a UFO spacecraft. Page of coins. Coins against pentacles. Something tangible. There's 2 pillars. Pages can be young energy, but it's always something new and offer a message or an opportunity to plant new seeds. Plant. It's planted in the mesa. Planted. To grow strong roots so you can harvest things later on, achievements. It can be material gain or financial gain. Planted. Has it been there for thousands of years? Has this object in the mesa been there for thousands of years? 10 of Cups. 10 can be enough for me, but 10 is a lot. A lot. Okay? 10 is structure, stability. Okay? 10 of Cups can be home family. Very solid, good feelings, love, unconditional. It's a lot. I'm going to get another deck I feel like I need to use. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's do the Millennium Thoth Tarot. Yep, I definitely feel this one for sure. Okay. Man, these cards don't stay very well sometimes. Jeez. Millennium Thoth Tarot. Whew. All right. Has this object in the mesa been there for thousands of years? I'm going to get another confirmation. Has it been there for thousands of years? This object or thing in the mesa. 9 of Swords. 9 is a lot. The Magician. I think so. I think it's been there for a long time. 9 of Swords can be dark night of soul, can't eat, sleep, think, stress, anxiety, depression, totally in your head, but surrounded by swords. See that? From above, okay? And then the Magician is a big yes for me. It's magic, manifesting, creating, mastering, master alchemist. It's alchemy, having all the tools you need to grow, achieve, accomplish. I feel like it's been there for a long time. Yeah. Okay. How did it get there? How did this object get there in this mesa? How did it get there? Queen of Pentacles. This is something tangible, material. There's a goat. She has a scepter. The flower of life symbol. She has some kind of security blanket. Something secure, rooted, earthy. And there's a desert. She turns down lowball offers. That's interesting. Secured. Was it secured somehow? Was this object in the mesa somehow secured to Mother Earth, Gaia? Was it somehow secured to Mother Earth, Gaia? 7 of Pentacles. That's interesting. Pentacles can be tangible. 7 of Pentacles is planting seeds. It was planted there. It's really interesting. It was planted there. This is to grow the strong roots to harvest and achieve later on goals and accomplishments and achievements. It planted there. Okay. Very interesting. So, are there others under the ranch? Are there other objects like that one in the mesa under the ranch? Are there other objects like that under the ranch? 6 of Swords. That can be a vehicle. That can be travel. 6 of Swords is movement. It is moving out of troubled times, hard times, troubled waters to more calmer, solid ground. Some kind of travel. This reminds me of ley lines. All these swords pinpoint this one spot. Ooh. I feel like there could be others around the basin, the area. Are there other objects like this buried in around the outskirts of Skinwalker Ranch, the Uinta Basin? Are there other objects like this around the basin? A 7 of Swords. Huh. 7 of Swords. Swords is air, by the way. 7 of Swords is strategicness, sneakiness, hiding something, stealing. I hear strategically placed. Sneaky. Hidden. Okay. All right, so, yeah, there are a lot of those mesas out here. I mean, a lot. And, some of them literally look like pyramids. Literally look like pyramids, like ancient pyramids. Are there any ancient pyramids out in the Uinta Basin, northeastern Utah? Are there any ancient pyramids out in the Uinta Basin? What? Ace of Pentacles? That's a yes. And something tangible. What? Wow. People have talked about it before. Wow. That's a yes. Okay. And something tangible too. All right. Something earthy. Wipe this again. All right. Where are we at now? So, with this void or object in the mesa, okay, is this what the team drilled out? This object in the mesa, is that what the team drilled out all that metal? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is what they drilled out? The sun, absolutely. This is seeing, enlightenment, seeing something, visions, childlike, young energy, joy, happiness, abundance, and prosperity. But that's a big yes, okay? Yep. All right. And they know it. They know it. Okay. Holy shenanigans. I got a lot of questions. Okay. Is this entire object made up of this metal material? The entire object made up of the multiple different metals, like melted together, right? Or whatever it is. It's not, it's like layered together. That's what they were saying. So is the entire object this material of multiple metals? Is this entire object Princess of Pentacles? So that's going to be the Page of Pentacles. Page is offer, message, opportunity, or something new. Pentacles is something tangible. Yin yang on here. She has braids, connectedness. Oh, the layered. I think so. This can be planting seeds or intentions to grow something and harvest something, achieve something. I think so. She's only got one pentacle. Okay. Who or what built this object? I think it came from the stars. Did it come from space? The stars, this object. Did it come from space? Oh my gosh. Knight of Swords and the Princess of Wands. Oh, Justice is on the bottom. Okay. So, Knight of Swords, something metal. Knight of Swords. Oh, this is actually the King of Swords in this tarot. Apologies. The King of Swords is truth. He wields the truth sword. This is balance, karma, justice, truth, higher perspectives from mountaintops or a bird's eye view. Okay. He's rushing in for truth. So that's truth. Okay. And coming in from, look at that. Coming in from the sky. Okay. And then the Princess of Wands is the Page of Wands. Pages is something new, an offer, a message, or an opportunity to manifest things, to use magic, to wave the magic wand, to inspirations, passions, compassion, creativity. The sun, the symbol, the scepter or whatever she's holding with the sun. Then we have the Justice card. In this tarot, it's called Adjustment. This is the Truth Sword. This is Archangel Michael's sword. It's funny, the checkerboard floor. The scales. This is clarity. This is truth. Okay, number 11. Okay. It went out again. I'm going to light this one then. Fine. Where did it really come from? We asked. We already got it. Okay. Did Bigelow and the Fed Gov find this object in the mesa? Did Bigelow and the Fed Gov find this object in the mesa? 10 of Wands? Ooh, 10 can be a no. 10 of Wands can be the burdens to get a new start. Putting burdens down, that's a completion, so a new beginning, a fresh new journey. Taking the burdens off your back. I don't think so. That's odd. If they did, you think they would have taken it, right? So, okay, what was the reason for them leaving it there? I don't think they got it. I don't think they've seen it. That's odd. It's like the early 90s to the early, or what was it? The early 90s, they were there to like the 2000, before 2010, I believe. Something like that. Okay. Does this object emit any kind of frequency? Does this object in the mesa emit any kind of frequency? 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is 2 energies. It's a charity, a generosity, gifts, presence, spiritual abilities, a law of attraction. I think so. I do. Okay. If so, is it all of the time? Does this object in the mesa emit a frequency at all times? Ooh. At all times? Nine of Wands. I don't think at all times, because the Nine of Wands is a warrior, wounded warrior, something hurt, but a warrior, strong spirit. Nine of Wands is building up a wall or protective bubble. It can be protecting yourself, defensive. It can be standing up for your beliefs or what you want to protect. So I don't think all of the time. Is this object somewhat conscious? Is this object somewhat conscious in the mesa? Is this object in the mesa somewhat conscious? What? Oh, no way. Ah! What? The Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Swords for me is a double yes, not only because it's an ace. It's an Ace of Swords. That is the truth sword. Cuts through any lies and BS and manipulations. This is truth. There's the sun setting. And the Wheel of Fortune is a number 10. 10 is success, completion, fulfillment. Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny, cycling. It's machinery. It's forward movement. It can be the zodiac wheel, the stars. Wow. Wow. Are you kidding me? It's like emitting a frequency into the air, into the universe, out into space. What? Oh my gosh. Then the Wheel of Fortune, machinery, forward movement. Okay, stay. That could be the moon too. The moon can be illumination, a culmination. Okay? Coming up to the surface, and the sun symbol here, okay? Enlightenment, something seeing, illumination, okay? So, is this object being protected? Is this object in the mesa being protected? Ooh, that was powerful. Is this object in the mesa being protected? The Devil. Woo! Uh-huh. It sure is. This is, all these people are in bubbles. And he's tied to this pillar thing. There's a disc around the pillar. This is a Capricorn energy, an earth sign. This is strings attached, attachments, influence. Look at these people. Wow. Okay. I think I already have an idea. By what? By what? Oh, I might need another deck. By what? Or who? What is this this object in the mesa being protected from? Lost. Leo energy. Fire. And number 8, infinity symbol. Okay? Universal. Connectedness. This is compassion, strength, a strong yes. Taming the beast. Very interesting. The stars. Ah! This to me is the light beings. Okay, universal light beings. I feel this area was in control or attached to something more darker, and it's being taken back, tamed by light beings of universal light beings of good, benevolent. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Now with Travis, Tom, and Caleb, the camera crew, and Burdette from Photron cameras at the Triangle, they were launching the rockets and using these high-tech cameras. So after the second rocket was launched, that light UAP appeared. What was that? What was that light, that UAP that appeared in the sky? Princess of Swords. This is a Page of Swords. Swords is air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Air can be metal. Princess, the page, is something new and offer a message or an opportunity to move to more solid ground, tiptoeing with research, knowledge, information, spying, stalking, and watching. And look at her lit up wings. Wow. Wow. Why do these UAPs lights appear after them launching these rockets? Why do they appear and doing these experiments after launching rockets? Why do they appear? 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles is a cooperation, teamwork, contracts, commitment, working together. 3, the 3rd house, communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. Look at the sky. Look at the discs or the wheels. Okay? It's some kind of, remember we're talking about protection almost, right? Tiptoeing movement with knowledge, information, spying, stalking, and watching, right? Okay, let's keep going. So, okay, are these lights, UAPs, UFOs, ships? The universe. This is the world card. This is the last major arcana in the tarot. It's a number 21. 2 and 1 is a 3. Now you have 33. 3, communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. The universe, the world card, success, completion, travel, fulfillment, cycles, endings, and new beginnings. Something from the universe, okay? All right. Now, right after they launched the 3rd rocket, 3, the 3rd rocket, once it hit about 40 feet-ish, it exploded. The motor exploded, it fell, and it was on fire. So the high-tech cameras caught a blob, some kind of light blob, shadow almost, but white. Mist, but it was like a blob. That light right above where they launched the rocket, right above. Once the rocket hit that blob, it exploded. What is the blob? What is the blob? Four of Swords. Interesting. Okay. 4 of Swords. That is something laid to rest, meditation, recuperation, taking a break, taking time out. 4th house can be home, family, structure, stability. I'm going to get another deck. Let's see. 4 swords. This image is very interesting. There's 4 swords coming in, and there's these beams of light. It all connects together, and there's a flower. It's like the energy with the light beams, or the beams of light. Okay, we're going to use Shadowscapes Tarot. Did this blob intentionally make the rocket explode? The motor in the rocket explode? Did it intentionally make the rocket explode? 3 of Cups. 3 again. Wow. 3 of Cups is some kind of celebration. 3 energies, mingling, hanging out, partying. This is a vortex, and look at the bubble. We were getting that in the previous reading on episode 2. So, but did it intentionally make the rockets explode? Did it intentionally? 5 of Wands? 5 of Wands. This is battle, tug of war, fighting, struggling, drama, arguments. Some kind of tug of war. Some kind of tug of war. I don't know if it intentionally did. I feel like the energy emitting off this vortex makes things battle or conflict. What a trip. Okay. Has this light blob been there over the triangle for a long time? Has it been there for a long time? 8 of Cups. Ooh, that's interesting. 8's death, rebirth, changes, and transformation. Something ending for new beginning. Cups, feelings, emotions. It's water. It's flow. 8 of Cups is walking away from something, leaving something behind. Okay? Leaving something behind. In the tarot, 8 is a lot. So I think it was some kind of vortex that was left behind. Seriously. Is that accurate? Is it some kind of vortex that was left behind a long time ago? King of Cups. King of Cups is water energy. He has very, very deep emotions and feelings. He balances land and sea very well. Multiple realities. He's sympathetic, empathetic. He's an empath. I think so. I think it's realities. It's been there for a long time. King. He's came a long way to be balanced with his feelings and emotions. Okay. All right. So, is this light blob the wormhole, the vortex? Is this light the blob, this wormhole, vortex above the triangle? Is it? Ooh, the High Priestess. She's the number 2 of the major arcanas. 2 realities, 2 something, okay? The High Priestess, she holds secrets and knowledge and information. She is psychic, okay? She's a channeler. She has visions. She keeps the information in and knowledge in and her abilities to herself. I think so. I do. And it can be keys, book of knowledge, secrets, information. So, okay. Is it the energy of this thing that distorts and messes with the rockets, data, etc.? Is it the energy of this wormhole or vortex that messes with the data and the rockets? Whoa. Oh, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is planting seeds. Planting seeds or planting intentions to nurture and work on things slowly to where you can accomplish what your intention was. Seeds. Seeds. I heard seeds of knowledge. Planted seeds. Something planted. Is it something else messing with the data and the rockets? Is it something else usually messing with the data, the rockets, the experiments? Is it something else? Oh, come on. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is something laid to rest or meditation, taking a break, taking time out. Break time. Something asleep. Or even laid to rest, literally. Strange. Fourth house can be home, family, structure, stability. The swords can be air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And something metal. I heard guardian. I heard guardian. Is some kind of guardian messing with the data that they're getting over the triangle and Eastfield on the Skinwalker Ranch? Is some kind of guardian. I was getting that in the last reading. The Hierophant, oh my gosh, and the Ace of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Yeah. So the Hierophant is some kind of enlightenment. It's a number 5. It's Taurus energy. So 5 can be changes. He's this almost like a wizard tree thing. And this can be a spiritual or religious type of leader or teacher. Okay. Guardian of knowledge of the community. Keys and information. It can be marriage and contracts. Also, Ace of Swords, a double yes for me. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune is a number 10 of the major arcanas. 10 is success, completion, cycles, endings, and new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny, the karma wheel, the wheel turning, machinery. Wow. Absolutely. I feel like this is being protected for the time being. Okay, let's see. Okay, I had to come back. Anyway, so now with the helicopter that showed up over the guys at the ranch that night, its lights looked like they got shut off, but it seemed like this chopper went right behind this blob, this anomaly, and when it moved away from the anomaly, the lights were there. So that was really interesting. They could hear it the whole time. So did this blob, this light, deflect the chopper's lights? Did it somehow deflect the chopper's lights? 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is something very independent. It's independency. It is very comfortable in the material world. Very good structure and stability. Strong roots. She's playing the piano, but these trees have grown through the piano. And then there's this is interesting. There's this pinnacle in the trees, and there's a star. Frequency. This reminds me of frequency. With the piano and the structure, the roots, some stability. Okay, so is it a frequency? Was it some kind of frequency from this blob that deflected the chopper's lights? Was it some kind of frequency from this light, this blob in the sky that deflected the chopper's lights? Now we have a 9 of Cups. So the 9th house is spirituality, faith. It's like a higher learning, a higher education, higher understanding, higher frequency. Okay, 9 of Cups is some kind of overindulgence in something. It wishes her to the universe. It wishes her a wish upon a star about to come true. That's really interesting. Cups is a flow. It's water. It looks like a vortex. Look at that. I think it has something to do with that. Is that... So did this blob, this light, deflect, mirror, reject the lights from the chopper? Ooh. King of Wands. King of Wands is fire energy. He's very balanced with his inspirations, creativity, action-oriented. He's loyal and has a loyalty as well. Lion. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's a lot of fire energy around him. It's almost a vortex of energy. King of Wands can be a fatherly figure. Very passionate, compassion. There's something really interesting. He looks like a guardian. He looks like a guardian. Okay, so now I want to know. Was this chopper military? Was this helicopter flying above them and the ranch military? Again, all of this is for entertainment purposes only. Is this chopper, was it military? I may get another deck. Let's see. Was it military? 8 of Wands. Fire energy. 8 of Wands is something coming in out of the blue. It's fast, sudden, swift movement. Something coming in quickly, fast. All right, yep, let's get a different deck. Yeah, it absolutely did come in out of the blue and very fast. And this can be fast, sudden, swift communication. All right, let's use the Revelations Tarot, okay? Okay, can you please tell us, Divine Source Creator, protectors, guides, ancestors of love and light only, can you tell us if this chopper was military, Air Force? Boom. There we go. Yeah, it absolutely was. We have Justice. Justice is a number 11. Ooh, and 11 can be mirrored numbers. Very interesting. So Justice is the true sword. It's balance, karma, truth, justice, law, court, authority, union, harmony, balance. So this is a yes. Okay. It's also Libra energy. Libra is an air sign. Okay. So were they aware of the experiment that the team was planning that night? Was this chopper, Air Force, military, aware of the team's experiment that night, the plans of their experiment that night? Queen of Wands now. We just had that King of Wands. So there's 2 energies. Remember, 11, mirrored numbers. 2 energies, okay? Fire energies as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands is action-oriented. She reclaims her power. She's in the spotlight, on the stage. She's got good communication. Very powerful. Very intuitive. Loyal. She's enlightened. Gosh. There may be 2 energies that were aware of the team's plan of the experiment that night. Is there 2 energies that were aware of their plans? Queen of Cups. interesting. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's water. So, okay. Something seen. She sees things, visions. She can channel. She's balanced with her feelings, emotions, intuition, and therefore others' feelings and emotions. And she can channel messages from the universe, but seen, has sight. Okay, this reminds me of possible like satellite stuff. Zoom in like Google Earth or something. Is that what that means? Was the team at Skinwalker Ranch being watched by satellites, military satellites or something? Six of Wands. This is a yes for me. The Six of Wands is spotlight on the stage, recognition. Satellites can be seen in the night sky like a star moving, right? But this is triumph, victory, success. This is a yes. Oh boy. That's crazy. Okay. So, and then I asked if so how? Well, I think it's the satellites. All right. So was it their survey, or was it them surveying Skinwalker Ranch and what the team was doing? Were they surveying, like surveilling the team at Skinwalker Ranch? Eight of Wands again? We just got that. Eight of Wands is something coming in fast, sudden, swift, quick. Possible fast, sudden communication or messages. I think so. I think this is, I think it wasn't exactly surveilling, because I feel like they can do that already with the satellites. I feel like this was coming in very fast, sudden, swift, out of the blue to send a message to the team at Skinwalker Ranch. Is that correct? Again, all this is for entertainment purposes only. Is that correct? Was a chopper there just to send a team a message? Holy cow. King of Wands again? He's powerful. He always wins. Nothing's going to stand in his way. He may have an ego, but he has loyalty. Okay? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's very action-oriented. He takes action for whatever he needs to or wants to. Some kind of powerful energy. He's got willpower. He's always persevering. Creative. What a trip. And oh my gosh. Sending a message of their power. Is that what that means? Were they there to send a message of their power? Were they there to send a message of their power? Temperance? Temperance is Sagittarius energy. That's fire energy. Temperance is mixing two energies. It can be yin-yang balance. It can be celebration. It can be some kind of guidance from above. It can be Archangel Michael. It could be divine timing. That's interesting. Guidance from above, divine timing, balance, celebration. Ooh. All right, let's keep going. Was it somewhat of a threat? Ace of Wands. Remember we just had the King of Wands? Ace of Wands is a big yes. That's like magic, manifesting, inspirations, creativity, action-oriented. The magic wand and painting your own picture. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, So, if so, for what reason? I think it's power. I think it's power above them. I feel like they wanted to come in very fast and swift, send a message that they are powerful and above them. Is that correct? And a threat. Is that correct, please? Let's try that again. Is that correct? Ooh, the moon. Moon is Pisces energy. It's water. The moon can be portals, doorways, secrets, lies, hidden, unknown, and unseen. Maternal, water, intuitions, subconscious, secrets of portals. Whoa! Wow. I feel like they want to, again, all for entertainment purposes only, this chopper and whoever sent them, right? I feel like they want to send a message to the Skinwalker Ranch team that they are above them, they are powerful, and a threat to keep the team quiet about the portals there at Skinwalker Ranch. Is that correct? Two of Cups. Ooh, Two of Cups can be balance. It can be a relationship. It can be two different things. There could be two different agendas. This is like union, harmony. Feelings and emotions shared. It could be love. Weird. Unity, harmony. It reminds me of the scales. All right, let's keep going. Has Brandon been asked by the Gov to stop with the experiments, etc. on the ranch? Has Brandon Fugel been asked to stop? Wheel of Fortune. Wow. That's the number 10 of the major arcanas. So the Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny. It can be fortune, money. Oh, he could have been offered money. It can be the wheel turning, machinery, forward movement, karmic cycles, cycles ending for new beginnings. In the zodiac wheel, the circle of life, the cycle of life. Has Brandon Fugel been offered money to stop the experiments? Has Brandon Fugel been offered money to stop the experiments? Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Oh, whoa. Okay, Five of Pentacles can be wintertime, but it's also financial loss, divorce, separation, left out in the cold, feeling left out in the cold. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, was he offered, okay, or threatened that all of his money would be taken away in business? That's what I get out of it. Was he threatened that all of his money in business would be taken away if he kept doing the experiments or something and sharing the truth? Three of Swords. Three of Swords, the third house, again, three. The third house can be communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. Also, the Swords is words, communication, mentality, beliefs, and thoughts. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom of this deck. This is called the Ouroboros in this tarot, the 10th major arcana. Look at the triangle and it's on fire. The circle. The lizard eating its own tail. So the Three of Swords can be heartbreak, betrayal of the heart, communication of some sort, messages that hurt, that feels like betraying. In the Ouroboros, the Wheel of Fortune again. Information coming back around. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Did this chopper come from Hill Air Force Base in Layton, Utah? I believe that's the closest one. Did this chopper come from Hill Air Force Base in Utah? Layton, Utah. Two Swords. There's a plane. There's water, and there's this dragon thing coming out of the water. There's a moon and there's a castle in the clouds. Okay, the Two Swords can be at a crossroads, a stop sign, a block, difficult decisions, tied up in the head, mental conflict. Okay, now I have another question. So there's Hill Air Force Base in Utah. Then to the west is the Great Salt Lake. And then if you keep going west, out in that area is Dugway, where they do military testing and things like that. And it is said that there could be an Area 52 in that area. Did it come from that area, out by Dugway, west of the Great Salt Lake, this chopper? Again, all for entertainment purposes only. Did it come from that way? Did you see how that flipped in my hand? Ace of Pentacles. Yes. That's a big yes. Pentacles is something tangible, material. Aces is a yes. Wow. Ace of Pentacles can be new offers of money. It can be material things. It can be planting new intentions and seeds to grow and achieve and accomplish, reach your goals. Offers. Yep, that's a yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Was this chopper aware of this blob that the rocket hit and the team caught on camera? Was the chopper aware of this blob thing? No way. The Moon Chariot. This is actually the chariot in this tarot. This is Cancer energy, crab, water. The chariot is a vehicle. It is yin-yang, mixing two energies that are opposites very well, like yin-yang. And then it's taking control, taking the reins of the horses to lead and move forward. It's like full speed ahead, forward movement, and warrior. Look at this image. Oh my gosh, look at that image. They flew right around the blob. I think so. Okay, did this chopper detect and get any data on Skinwalker Ranch when it was there? Did the chopper get any data? Detect anything on Skinwalker Ranch that night? They flew above the guys in the triangle. Did they get any data? Detect anything? The Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini energy. Gemini is an air sign. It can be two energies. It's the number 6 of the major arcana. The 6th house is health, the body, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. The Lovers can be union, harmony, balance, two different things. Holy shenanigans. Oh my gosh, this couple is on the ground and it looks like a freaking crop circle almost. Seriously, I gotta cover them. I think two different things they got data of. Can be a relationship of some sort. All right, let's keep going. When the chopper started to leave, did it head toward Hill Air Force Base or somewhere else? Did the chopper leave to go to that area out by Dugway, Utah? The Dreamer of Wands. This is, I believe, the Page of Wands. So Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And, let's find the Wands. Okay. It can be, yeah, it's the Page of Wands. Offer, message, opportunity, or something new, to manifest something, to take a new action on something, to paint your own picture, to be creative, inspirations. I do want to read this though. It's interesting how there's water here, the sun, and land. I think it's out by the Great Salt Lake. All right. It says support and protection from one who wishes a union. We just had that. Union lovers. Great harmony. the flowing of ideas, the acceptance of difference, hospitality, and charity towards all. An individual who is discoverer, creator, explorer of the unknown, deeply passionate and energetic, a leader. I think there's something else out that way near the Great Salt Lake. Okay. All right. Let's see. Are planes choppers sent over Skinwalker Ranch quite often? Are there planes and choppers sent over Skinwalker Ranch quite often? The Hierophant, that's a number 5 of the major arcanas. 5 can be changes and transformations. The Hierophant can be some kind of leader. We were just talking about the leader, but a spiritual, religious type of leader of some sort. Can be holding keys to society, information. It can be marriage contracts. It can be enlightenment, spiritual awakening. But yeah, I mean, I do, and I think they change it up quite often. Very interesting. Look at that image. I think they use satellites more often, though. Do they use the satellites most of the time? 8 of Swords. Huh? 8 of Swords is some kind of locked up, some kind of behind bars or behind something, tied up, locked up. It could be a tug of war in the head, mental conflict. Weird. What? Okay, that's interesting. Behind something, locked up, tied up. Oh, something kind of hidden. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. There may be something else going on. Okay, so, do they keep an eye on Blind Frog Ranch as well? Because it's not far at all. It's in the mountains. So, do they keep an eye on Blind Frog Ranch as well? Freaking the Ouroboros, the Wheel of Fortune. 10. So, 10 can be success, completion, fulfillment cycles. The Wheel of Fortune is forward movement. Turning the wheel. Machinery. Zodiac Wheel. Fate. Destiny. Gosh. Fortune, money. The circle of life. Cycle of life. I kind of do. Oh, I think there's 3 areas they really keep track of. This triangle. And they're all connected. So I've talked about Skinwalker Ranch, Blind Frog Ranch, and McConkey Ranch. And it actually creates a triangle if you look on a map. So I want to know if that's what it may possibly be. It could be somewhere else. It could be the 4 corners of Utah, New Mexico, Colorado, and Arizona. But I'm getting 3 locations. So is this Blind Frog Ranch, Skinwalker Ranch, and McConkey Ranch? Is this Blind Frog Ranch, Skinwalker Ranch, and McConkey Ranch? The 3 locations? Boom, the High Priestess. Oh, and the 7 of Cups. So the High Priestess is she who sees and has visions. She's psychic, but usually doesn't share her knowledge, secrets, and information. This can be hidden. Yeah, she's got abilities. She's very intuitive. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is some kind of fantasy land, fantasy world. Multiple dimensions or dimensional. There's this obelisk. And there's the 2 people and then an obelisk. And the winged scarab. So, of Egyptian. Here's the High Priestess. Look at the stars behind her. And then, yeah, the Seven of Cups can be multiple opportunities. It can be confusion, but it's always like dreamy, like head in the clouds, castle in the clouds. Super interesting. Okay, why was the chopper not transponding? Was it deliberately not transponding? Air traffic control. Was it deliberately not transponding? Serpentious Soul, the World card. That's the number 21. 2 and 1 is a 3. Communications, transportation, journeys, and technology. The world is cycles. It's endings and new beginnings. It can be traveling. It can be, yeah, absolutely. It can be endings and new beginnings, success, abundance, fulfillment. Yeah, I think so. Absolutely deliberate. During its travels. He's got a wing too on his arm. Wow. I think it was deliberate for sure. All right. Hiding who they were. Were they trying to hide who they were? Whoa, that was fast. Spirit of Cups. So that's the Knight of Cups. Knights are warriors. What does that remind you of? Military. Okay, the Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It can be feelings, emotions, intuition. The Knight of Cups usually wears his heart on his sleeve. He may pour his feelings and emotions out there and get turned down a lot, so he doesn't always win and finish and feel accomplished. But he's always about spreading messages, love messages, letters. So interesting, right? Okay. I mean, I kind of do, yeah. But they, ooh. No, I'm sorry. No, that's not right. They were deliberately sending a message of what they were, who they were, all the way. Is that correct? Look at her. Vulnerable, naked. Okay, you can see it all almost, right? Is that correct? Were they really wanting this team to know who they were? Temperance. Remember, we got that Temperance before. Yeah, I think so. Temperance is that Sagittarius. It's balance, harmony, celebration, mixing two energies, some kind of guidance from above. I do. I think so. And there's a sun and a moon on each side of her. That's all about illumination.
Still haven't got nothing on that.
Okay. Let's see. So, is the Fed Gov watching and surveilling Skinwalker Ranch and the team? We already got that. Yeah. Okay. Did this chopper want the team to know they were being spied on? Yep. Ace of Cups. That's a yes. Oh, I'm not supposed to show that. Yeah. And the lotus is blooming, coming up from the surface, from the darkness. Oh, Ace of Wands, sorry. Yep. Remember, we got that before. Yep. Okay. Now, why to keep quiet? We already got that. Yeah. To keep quiet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Does this chopper Fed Gov know what is happening on the ranch? Do they know what's happening on the ranch? Lady of Pentacles. So that, ooh, and the moon. Secretly, yes. So the Lady of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. That is security. Some kind of security. Secureness, okay? The secrets are secure. Secret. Okay, holy cow. She can be financially well off, materially well off. She has the knowledge. She'll turn down lowball offers or anything that's not to her needs or wants, right? So now the moon. Okay, moon can be maternal, secrets, lies, portals, doorways. Boom. Okay. All right. Now, Was that chopper and whoever else sent the chopper, right? Listening to, have they been listening to the Skinwalker Ranch's team? Have they been listening to them? Boom, the Magician. That's a big yes. That is a one of the major arcanas. The Magician, it says the master of secrets. He has all of the tools he needs to manifest things, to master things, to make things happen, to create things. It's alchemy, alchemizing. Oh yes, big time. They're seeing, listening, watching, all of it. All of it, okay? All right. Was this chopper... Oh, wait. Have they been watching and listening the whole time the team has been there? The Skinwalker Ranch team now, since they've been there? Have they been watching and listening the whole time? Four of Cups. Ooh, I think so, but it's unseen. It's unknown. It was unknown and it was unseen because the Four of Cups is not seeing something. Not seeing something, not acknowledging something, not feeling something, okay? They're all around, but it wasn't seen for a while. Oh, and they've had 4 seasons. This is their 4th season. Yeah, okay. We're almost done. Okay, now next question would be, back to this object in the mesa. Did it get covered in dirt and rocks to be hidden from the world? I know we've asked a lot about that already. Was this object in the mesa deliberately covered to be seen by the world? 6 of Wands, that's a yes for me. Because this 6 of Wands is like on the stage in the spotlight scene, okay? And look at the snake in the jar. Wow. Wow. Well, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're such big rocks. It's a mesa. Oh my gosh, was by some high-tech stuff back a long time ago? Was there some kind of high-tech used a long time ago back in the day? Dreamer of Cups, so that's the Page of Cups. Page is something new and offer a message or an opportunity. Oh my gosh, she's this like mermaid angel holding the world. This is a trippy photo or image. This can be something coming in out of the blue, out of the sky, a feeling and emotion. It can be a stinky offer, but it could be unsure how to feel about it. But look at the image. Image. It's all in the image. Holy cow. All right. Were the Utes and Navajos aware of what was in the mesa hundreds, even thousands of years ago? Was the Utes and Navajo aware of what was in the mesa? I do. I think so. We have the Virgo Hermit card. This is the 9th major arcana in the tarot. 9th house in astrology. Higher learning, higher education, higher understanding. They had a higher understanding of this place. So the wisdom teacher. Okay, this can be some old soul, hidden knowledge, inner light, lighting the path ahead, meditation, break time, stepping away, hermiting. They knew. Look at this image. Wow. And it's like this knowledge was passed down to generation. It can be introspection as well. And she's pointing in the sky at this thing. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Okay, is the curse of Skinwalker Ranch just another add-on to the already strange phenomenon? Was the curse of the Skinwalker. But already just an add-on to what was already strange there. Ooh, 4 of Swords. 4th house, home, family, structure, stability. Swords is air, metal, beliefs. This image is very interesting. There's energy coming from this doorway, going up to this mountain, up to the sky. Wow. The 4 swords can be something laid to rest, something resting, something like a meditation, break, nap, literally put to rest. This image is a freaking trip. I feel it was an add-on to what was already happening. This image shows it all. Look at this. Absolutely. It's all about these images in this deck, I swear. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Or did the curse cause the strange phenomena? Let's just ask it in a different way. Did the curse cause all of the phenomena? 6 of Pentacles. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles, no. This was an add-on because the 6 of Pentacles is like a charity. It's 2 energies, a generous heart. It's gifts, presence, spiritual abilities. It's 2 energies. It's a give and take, a law of attraction. It's attracted a lot more in, but it's an add-on. Wow. Okay. Okay. So now, the 1.6 gigahertz, okay? Is it a communication signal that Travis believes it may be? Is that 1.6 gigahertz a communication signal frequency of some sort? Dreamer of Swords, so that's the Page of Swords. Page is something new and offer a message or an opportunity, and Swords is words and communication. Yes. He's right. Oh my gosh, this can be to move to more solid ground. With information, knowledge, secrets, and researching. It can be spying, stalking, and watching. Wow. That says it all. All. Oh, that is my last question. Can we ask by who? Can we ask by who? What is this communications signal? By who? Can we ask by who? We're going to pull a few oracle and be done. By who? Sophia? This is the Justice card. This is Libra energy. Libra. Air. Communication. Balance. Clarity. Knowledge. This is... It can be law. Universal law. Oh my gosh. I feel this is universal law by light beings. Is this correct? Is this universal law by light beings? Ooh. 7 of Wands. Ooh, 7 of Wands can be a defensiveness, but it doesn't have to be. It can be just protecting something. A protective bubble. Wow. Eyes in the sky. At the castle, the property, the area, what is there? Protecting it. Can be standing up for beliefs, okay? The tower is on the bottom. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can be crumbling of a faulty foundation, lightning striking, tornado, hurricane, earthquake, whatever it may be, and total change, total transformation. Crumbling of a faulty foundation to build a better new one. Wow. Okay, so let's pull a few oracle and we're done. Okay. All right. I'm gonna first use the Mystic Martian Oracle and see what we get. Okay. I've done this, I think, every reading on Skinwalker Ranch so far. So here we go. All right, Divine Source Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What can we get from the Mystic Martian Oracle on Season 4, Episode 3. Oh my gosh. We have a number 32. And, oh, it was just 4132. I do have to merge these videos together. But that's 5-5. Okay? 5 is changes and transformations. And I feel this place has been changed. This place is taken back. It used to be a faulty foundation, maybe caused death, bad juju. And I feel this has been changed and transformed, okay? So, let's read that out of the guidebook. The Kabbalah Tree of Life. The Tree of Life. It's all connected. It's connectedness. There's a little vortex in this tree. And it says integration, life lessons, and emanation, okay? So let's read this. It's on page 99, 9th house. So we had 55 and 99. So the 9th house is higher learning, higher education, higher spirituality, higher perspectives, okay? So the ancient Hebrew Kabbalah Tree of Life map structurally evolved from the Flower of Life, sacred geometry, and was used by ancient Jewish magi and mystics, which later introduced Hermetic Kabbalah. The Tree of Life is an esoteric blueprint describing the psychological principles, practices, and energy forces, emanations, that lead on a pathway to unnameable, omnipresent cosmic God. Not including Dot, the Tree of Life contains 10 interconnected spheres, sephirots, that represent specific archetypal states of the human psyche. These emanating sephirots have a cause and flow on effect to activate other sephirots through the 22 varying paths. 559922. Lines connecting to the sephirots as follows. The second house in astrology is anything on earth. Okay? Now, crown is Kether. Wisdom, okay. They're just saying what these words mean, or what the word is in Hebrew. I'm just going to say the English version. So crown, wisdom, understanding, kindness, discipline, beauty, eternity, splendor, foundation, and kingship. Emanation, cause and effect, consequences, integration, improving, progress, life lessons, learning from your lessons and results. I was just speaking of what I feel has been happening, okay? Now, let's see. Let's do the Starseed Oracle. We'll do a couple more and be done. This has been quite long, but very good episode, and I'm going to watch the episode 4 tonight and come back to do that one, okay? So now from the Starseed Oracle, what else can we be aware of about this episode 3 and beyond? Oops. Oh, Star Keeper. What have I been saying? Some kind of protector of this place, star being. There's a gateway. It says cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. Earth, tree, connections, roots. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. Okay, Star Keeper. Here we go. On page 110, which is 11, okay? All right. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnated on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening. This is a mass awakening that we are going through right now on planet Earth. Oh my gosh. Okay. And bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. This talked about blueprints. Holy cow. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. Wow. I live in a certain location. It is in the Uinta Basin near Skinwalker Ranch. Wow. Okay. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. I feel like there needs to be more of an awakening of humanity before more of the information can come out about this place and other spots in the world just like this, and what's been happening in the stars, the universe, and Earth, okay? You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world, but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. And it says, I acknowledge that I'm a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. How on point. That is crazy. Whoa. Oh, all right. So we're going to do Gateway of Light activation. Okay. Yep, last one. What is the last message that we can take with us along with this reading on Season 4, Episode 3 of Skinwalker Ranch? Solar light upgrade. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They said that recently, just barely, that there's solar flares from the sun. Upgrade. Awakening. Okay, it says solar plexus, chakra, inner fire, and willpower. We were getting a lot of that fire energy with the King Wands, Queen Wands, King Wands again. Okay. Solar light upgrade. It's gotta be right here. No? Solar light upgrade. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, on page 133. Okay. Oh boy, the threes. The solar plexus chakra is found just above the belly button in the pit of the stomach. It's the energetic gateway that governs our gut, our instincts, and on an energetic level, our willpower and drive. This space can be described as a glowing sun. It is a space of warmth that gives us the necessary focus and energy to fulfill our purpose and realize our dreams. When the solar light gateway opens, our solar plexus becomes an infinite well of light. The incense just fell. It's for the solar plexus chakra, actually. Okay. In the pit of our being, this is a source of daily inspiration and ancient wisdom. When we feel our willpower increasing, we are remembering that we have prepared for many incarnations for the opportunities we have today. Okay, and it says, place both hands on the pit of your stomach, breathe to them, visualizing a great fiery light switching on. Call your solar power up and out. Okay, the light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and create. This is a perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you are ready to grow and where you are ready to expand. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them energetic encouragement to flourish and open like the warm summer sun kissing the ground. Wow, encouraging the flowers to grow and bloom. That sunlight has arrived. It's here in you now. The sun is all about enlightenment, okay? It's like we are on the verge as humanity of being enlightened about everything. Holy cow. All right. Okay, this is the reading on Season 4, Episode 3 of Skinwalker Ranch. I will be back to do Season 4, Episode 4, okay? And again, all of this is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow. Use your discernment. Let me know your thoughts and your beliefs on this. And unconditional love and light, so be it. And always have an open mind, all right? Thank you so much. Bye. Well, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next reading video of Season 4, Episode 4 of Skinwalker Ranch. Okay, bye.